So if you're thinking right now, all right, I'm entirely lost, I don't know what's going on, you just confused me, let me back this up. All right, so if you looked in here, I clicked on text, and I went and I dragged a blank, and it says inside print, quotation marks. I was right the first time. Inside quotation marks, there's nothing in there. That means I'm just setting whatever was in the username text box to blank, and it's going to clear everything out. So when I click the button, I'm going to take whatever text was in the text box and move it to the label. And then I'm going to clear out everything in the text box. And that's what that does. It sets the label text to whatever the user entered in their text box. And then it's going to set the text box to blank because we're not actually using that anymore. So when that submit button is clicked, that's what's going to happen. All right. So if I were to run this app right now, I would be able to test it and see if it worked. And it's not always going to work right away. I'd say when I'm testing an app, I hit a bug like over 50% of the time, or something I didn't expect happens. So just know that it's not always going to come right away. You're not always going to figure out what the problem is right away either. You might be looking through the code and trying to think, why is this not working? Even something as simple as like, if I were to put this in front and set the text to blank first, right? It wouldn't understand what I'm trying to do. You have to get the order right as well. So I'm going to go ahead and drag this in here and click it in. Notice that if I leave it over here, it's not clicked in. You have to click it in, right? And you see it's all in there. So this is really how block-based programming works. So I'm going to click in Designer View. I'm going to take one last look at it, and we're going to test our app. So in the next example, I'm going to show you how to download the emulator if you don't have an Android device, or how to actually connect it to an Android device.